Today I'm going to be reviewing this Tmango coffee cup. And now this is going to be one that's designed to look like a camera lens. So let me go ahead and open this up, show exactly what it is going to look like, what's going to come inside of it. So this is what your coffee mug is going to look like. I will do a spill test here in a minute here at the sink, but I just want to kind of show you exactly what you are going to look like when you get this. So it is going to have a pretty narrow bottom, so I'll test and see how easy it is to knock over. It does have your traditional coffee lid up here at the top, and then inside looks like you're going to get a miniature one. So this is going to be almost like a keychain, although I wouldn't use it on keys. This could certainly work like on a backpack or something like that. So that's going to be a cool little thing right there inside of here. Now you're not going to be able to fit a ton of water or a ton of coffee inside of here, I should say. So it's going to be like a regular cup of coffee, definitely not a huge thermos. And then this is going to kind of fit in here a little bit weird, just the way it goes. So you have to almost like push it in and then turn it to be able to go. And then you've got this one here at the top is how it's going to just open and shut like a traditional coffee cup. So let me go ahead and put some water in this, and we will see how well this is going to keep the coffee or whatever drink you have inside. So I'm going to start with just getting some water and putting it right inside of here. Now I'm going to go ahead and put the lid on. Again, you got to make sure to get it in exactly right and then turn it. So we are sealed. I am sealed pretty tightly as well. Like I'm kind of using a little bit extra pressure, and this is closed as well. And let's see, it is going to be leaking. So it's not leaking from around here. It's actually leaking from the top here. So fully upside down, it's not flowing out, but if you're shaking it or whatever, you are going to get some fluid out. You can see the difference between it closed and it open. So obviously is going to make a difference, but you are still going to get some leakage even with it closed. Now again, it's not leaking from around this seal here, it's only from this top. So if it is turned sideways, you can kind of see it there, just a little slow drip. So if it does get knocked over, you are going to spill your coffee. So it's not going to be spill proof in that regard. So that is important to note. I did want to kind of just put it here on the edge of the sink, and it's going to be relatively stable. Like I was kind of concerned because of the size of this bottom versus the size of the rest of this, but it is going to be a relatively stable coffee cup. So it's not going to be something like you can barely touch and it's going to knock over. It is going to be relatively stable on there. So that is good. So overall, definitely a pretty cool looking coffee cup. If you got a friend who's into cameras or something like that, this would be a great gift for them.